बनता है और किस तरीके से ऑपरेशन होता है, ये तो सभी चीज़ हम लोग करीब-करीब समझ गए हैं। लेकिन तो वो मशीन कैसा होता है और किस तरीके से मतलब मशीन अपना वर्क करता है, इसके लिए संजीवनी एग्रो से हमारे योगेश सर आए हुए हैं और योगेश सर इसको डिस्कशन करेंगे। सर प्लीज़ योगेश सर कम। इस सेशन में टोटली मतलब मशीन किस तरीके से कैसे बनता है और किस तरीके से उसका वर्क है, इस पर हम लोग का डिस्कशन सर।
इसको कैसे करेंगे सर? अच्छा इससे करेंगे, ठीक है, इससे करें। ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। गुड इवनिंग एवरीबडी, myself Yogesh Gajaralwar from Sanjeevani Agro Machinery, Nagpur. We are having a manufacturing unit at MIDC Hingna. We are into manufacturing of various agro-based machinery. Our various machineries like animal feed machine, cattle feed machine, and along with that we are manufacturing biomass pallet machine also. We have started this manufacturing of machine around 5 years back, and now we have all over India customers, right from Jammu Kashmir up to like Punjab, MP, Chhattisgarh, even Calcutta, even Andaman Nicobar, we are supplying the machine. So basically, uh, I'm going to introduce like uh, how to convert biomass into pallet, usable pallet for burning or whatever use they are going to have. As you all are aware, we have a lot of sources of biomass. One we'll get lot of biomass from forest like bamboo and all. You can get lot of biomass. Agricultural crops, everyone knows that after removing the crops, you get lot of residues, which is a lot of biomass is available. Even municipal waste, if you go for proper segregation, then you can get a good quantity of biomass out of municipal solid waste also. After that, animal residues, like you get what you call poultry waste. That poultry waste can be like some sort of it can be used. And then lot of industrial residue, like lot of cardboards, this and that's for packing material, which is generally thrown or like given for the, that can be also utilized for biomass, like uh, production. As you know, there is whatever is happening right now for the biomass. There are a lot of issues of burning parali, cotton stock, that is happening after harvesting. Then like small portion can be used in cattle feed sometimes, like some chana and all that waste can be used for the cattle feed. Then for in rural area where there is no LPG, there is no, most of the people are using wood for burning heating. Some people are using it for particle board manufacturing, but that quantity is very low, as you know. Most of the people are going for that other. And then so around 2 years, 2 to 3 years, there are a lot of pallet manufacturer who are like manufacturing the pallets, but still the demand is high and supply is very low, because this is a new concept, new business. And basically palletizing machine is again like you have to search. There are few suppliers, we are few manufacturers who are actually manufacturing the machineries. Now we will just go for a simple step, like how to make pallet from biomass. We need three types of machineries. First is our like we need to crush the biomass, we have to pulverize it and turn it into fine powder. So you can have various capacities of grinder, right from like 100 kg per hour up to 500 kg per hour, that basically this grinder is required. Their capacity can be from like 5 hp, 10 hp up to 20, 30 hp grinder pulverizer required. The second step of this palletization is we need to add a binder. Like for any kind of raw material, different kind of raw like binder is required, or you can say whatever binder is available in your region. Like in our area, like we can use that sal doc. We get this powder that we added. We need to add around 20%, 15 to 20% depending on the raw material. You can use molasses is not available everywhere, it is costly also, but that can be used. Then groundnut shell, this again, if you have sufficient available in your area, then this can be used as a binder. Then kaju shell, koranji shell, this kind of binders you require to make a pallet. Then uh, like as I told you, 10 to 15% we add to the raw material, and it needs to be homogeneously mixed to make a like material ready for the palletization. Then again we need to add moisture for the final stage. We need to add the moisture up to 20%. So this is the second step of palletization. This is a mixer, any kind of mixer, lot of mixers are available, capacity 100 kg, 200 kg, 500 kg per hour. And like you have geared motor, like lot of options are there available in the market. Then we have currently, as per the capacity, we are with two types of palletizing machine available. One is a ring die pallet mill. So for a higher capacity, you need to have this ring die pallet mill. The capacity can range from 1 ton to up to 5 ton per hour, depending on like your raw material and your capacity to invest and all. And we have small like flat die pallet mill, which can produce 100 to 1000 kg per hour. So these are for like small farmers, small entrepreneurs. They can set up this type of machinery in their small villages and have an additional income out of the agro waste. So there are two types of machines available. So now this is a ring die type mallet mill. Like it is a very heavy duty machines. Like most of the manufacturer are like in India, there are some manufacturer, or you have to import these machines sometimes. The capacity is very good, and there is a ring type die wherein the biomass is fed from the center, and with the hammer available in the center, it pushes the biomass outside to get the pellets. Like this you will get the pellets out of it. So its efficiency is very high. You can have like addition of moisture and all can be automated. You can have a complete automated system with this machine. And like you can have for commercial use, you need to have this kind of machinery. Like for we have developed this machinery for small entrepreneurs, small businesses who can afford in smaller budget. So this is a flat die type pellet mill, where you have one flat die, and there are two rollers are rotating. This machinery can have a capacity like motors from starting from 15 hp up to 30 hp motor, and output capacity of as I told you, 100 to 500 kg per hour. You can get this. There are few what you call consumable parts in this machine. One is like this die, and other is roller only. Otherwise this is very sturdy machine, and you can like do almost 8 10 hours of the production per day out of this machine. And this is like affordable. There are some parts of the machine where they have a control panel, then there is spindle, and you can like this is a manual type. You have to put manually all the material, and you will get like parts and all. You can make biomass pellets for a lot of raw material, out of which you can make. This is a corn straw, wheat straw. Then this is raspberry straw, cotton stalk, you can make a good pallet which is having a good calorific value. Then this branch, whatever trees. Then sawdust is one of the better option. You get lot of sawdust from this ara machine and all, so that is readily available. They have most of the time they have to throw it or do it some, so that can be used to make a. And then like lot of, but for all the raw material you need to have different kind of what you say uh, additive to make it the pellets feasible. Like now you see the business model uh, for what we, this is I have given for the small machine, that 100 to 500 kg per hour. So that plant and machinery will cost around 20 lakh rupees. Working capital, you need to have that raw material available all the time, so that is working capital. Then cost of raw material, still we have to get raw material is almost free of cost, but still you need to transport it to your place, so that cost I have taken. Then cost of production like electricity, wear and tear of machinery and all, that is around 2. And selling cost, like it depends on the area. Like in Nagpur we have very less value for the like mass pellets. In other area of the India, up to 14 rupees per kg you can sell this product, and profit depends on the selling product because your manufacturing cost is almost same. So 4 rupees to 10 rupees per kg, 10 is very higher side, but you can like depend on whatever the market available, whatever is the customer available. So if someone, a small person in the village or in even entrepreneur in the city want to start, you can start with this kind of investment. Hardly like 2 manpower will be required, and like up to 30 lakhs you can, he can start his own business of biomass pellets. Now if you like, this is a generalized term, that by utilizing the biomass we can prevent that agro and forest waste burning, arresting firewood, and creating that this will be an additional income for the farmers. If they are like, there is a supply chain available where like biomass manufacturers are there, they can sell their agro waste and earn some additional income. And again it will like prevent pollution in urban areas and even rural areas. We have this other line of machinery, like we are into this cattle feed machines, then this hammer mill, then floating fish feed mill and all. uh, Recently, like we have some valued customer where we have supplied our biomass pallet machine. We have one at MNTPC Mauda, anyone can go and see it. Then one we have recently supplied at Jhajjar, Haryana, APCPL. And again one more at Jarli Parli, Odisha. Then we also have supplied this bamboo development board, Nagpur, where they are like using this out of bamboo waste. There is a lot of bamboo waste available. If you see the currently, the major industry that is depend on bamboo is agarbatti making machine. Okay, and many of you may be knowing or may not be knowing, the 80 to 90% is a waste. Only 10% is utilized to make the raw agarbatti. So that 80 to 90% waste can be easily and very successfully utilized to make this biomass pellet. And this waste problem is faced by all the agarbatti industries which are there in like India or wherever. So this is a very good option for agarbatti making units. They can like utilize this waste, bamboo waste, to make this biomass pellet and make good almost at par income with what they are doing for agarbatti. Means because you see 80 to 90% is a waste for this agarbatti industry. So that is a very good option for agarbatti industry. Then like we have supplied some plants to this again bamboo research center, Chandrapur, then Rushi Soya. A lot of, there are a lot many customers, but they are major customers, and still there are a lot of inquiries going on. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any questions, okay. एक्चुअली सर दे हैव नो, उन्होंने क्या किया है कि उनकी जो कॉलोनी है कॉलोनी है, तो कॉलोनी में जो वेस्ट निकलता है, तो उसके लिए एक स्मॉल एक क्या बोलते हैं पायलट प्रोजेक्ट करके उन्होंने लिया है, क्योंकि वो पावरस के लिए तो इतनी छोटी मशीन से तो कुछ होने नहीं वाला है। सो दे हैव व्हेरेवर दे हैव टेकन ना कि वहाँ उनका जो कॉलोनी वेस्ट या जो पावर स्टेशन का जो वेस्ट निकलता है आफ्टर क्या बोलते हैं मानसून उनको कट करते हैं, तो उसको क्या करना है? तो इट इज एन पायलट प्रोजेक्ट बट नाउ दे आर आल्सो उनका सर वो अप टू 500 केजी वाली मशीन है। हाँ, यानी छोटी मशीन है। हाँ, हाँ, हाँ। नहीं सर, रिंग का तो अभी नहीं बना रहे हम, अभी हमारा प्लानिंग है, लेकिन अभी नहीं बना रहे हैं। हाँ, हाँ। नहीं सर, अगर जैसे मेरी कोई भी मशीन है, तो मैं उसको थ्रू कन्वेयर सप्लाई कर रहा हूँ, जहाँ पे जिसको ऑटोमेशन तो आपका जो ग्राइंडिंग मशीन है, उसमें से डायरेक्ट थ्रू कन्वेयर में आएगा, वहाँ से डायरेक्ट मिक्सर मिल में जाएगा, तो दैट ऑल सिस्टम विल बी क्लोज्ड। इसको अपन भी इसका वो लगा के हो कोई इश्यू नहीं आएगा। तो वो इतना इश्यू नहीं आएगा और फिर थोड़ा-सा अभी प्रिवेंशन के लिए जब अब तो मास्क पहन ही रहे